Hey guys, what I want to share with you today is booking ideas. So let's see if I can do this. I have 15 booking ideas that I want to try and share with you in 5 minutes or less. So in going into fall, I think the most important thing we can do is fill up our calendar and book parties, because obviously without parties we don't have a business. So it helps build new customers and helps keep your business thriving. So I have these little cards that I want to show you, and each one will have a new idea on it, and we're just going to flip through. I'm going to go over each one briefly, and we'll see if we can get this done in 5 minutes or less. You leave with tons of ideas, and hopefully can go out and book some new parties and fill up your calendar. Okay, so first one says pull the friend card. Call up a friend or a family member and say, hey, you've never hosted for me before. I think it's time for you to book a party. Maybe remind them of something that you did for them recently, or something that you will do. Maybe a coffee or a lunch date is in order. So pull the friend card. Next one, call a past hostess, someone who hosted for you earlier this summer, maybe last fall or last year even. Call them up again and see if they're ready for some more free or half-price stuff. Ask a stranger. So this is one of the scariest things you can do, is walk up to a stranger and ask them, hey, will you host a party, or have you ever thought about hosting a Scentsy party? Talk to someone you know is already interested in scent. Maybe someone that you see something in their car, or someone that smells good that you can compliment. Compliment is a great way to talk to a stranger. You are really good at your job, or I love your shirt, or how long have you been working here? Hey, this is what I do. I'd love to share it with you. Find a way to talk to people so that you can go out of your boundaries and ask strangers to be a part of your business. Host yourself. So everybody always says, I can't book any parties, I can't book any parties. One of the best things to do is say, you know what? No one will book, so I will book a party. I'm going to host an open house or an actual party and hand out invites with an invitation, share with neighbors, friends, everybody you can think of to get to your house, and then book parties from there. And that's one of the big things you can do. If you get a booking, or if you have bookings, be sure you continue to book with those people. Do a swap. If you know someone else that's part of another direct sales company, a great thing you can do is say, hey, you know what, I will host for you if you host for me, or host together. If they want to do an open house, you can do it with them, and vice versa. What is the next one? Call an online customer. If you've had someone order from you on your website within the last 6 months, usually they have an email address or a phone number on there, and you can just give them a call and say, hey, you know what, you ordered a while back and I thought you might be interested in some free stuff. Ask a neighbor. If you've lived in the same place forever, or if you've just moved, it's always a good time to ask a neighbor to host for you, because they might know people in your neighborhood who you don't know, and it's a great way to build your customer base close to you. Ask a faraway friend. A lot of times people think if they live far away from you, there's no way that they can host. Let them know that you do Facebook parties, and you can send a basket party in the mail to get them going. Ask a past consultant. Maybe someone that was on your team before, or someone that you know that used to be a consultant. They know how great doing parties are, and they know that they can get free stuff and half-price stuff. So ask a past consultant if you know one. Ask someone who loves fall. Everybody knows that certain person who loves fall decorations, who loves Halloween, and goes out to the max when it comes to this time of year in their yard or even in their house. Let them know that we have some amazing fall warmers that they would love, and also love even more, at half price. Ask someone in the scent aisle. So this is another scary one, because it's going to be a stranger. So next time you're out at Target or wherever you might be, and you see someone smelling I won't name drop here, another company of scent, let them know what you do. Make sure you have a business card or a catalog and share that with them, and also mention that they might like to get it at free or half price and share with their friends. Ask a customer. So who is the last person that called you up and said they needed more wax, or wanted to order a warmer for a gift? One of those things. Call them and ask them to book. You never know, and a no never hurt anyone. So give them a call and see what they say. Ask someone you recently did business with. This can be anyone. This can be at the post office, at the bank. It can be where you got your hair did. It can be at the grocery store while you're getting groceries with. It can be if you just recently bought a house. It can be anyone who you recently did business with has a tie to you. You obviously spent money with them, so maybe they want to do the same with you. Don't be afraid to ask, because you never know. You could fill up your calendar even quicker than you thought. Ask a person who last invited you, even if it was to any other home party, even if it was to a barbecue, whatever it was, whoever invited you to something last, invite them to book a party with you. And last but not least, ask your significant other to ask one person. It never helps. Some boyfriends, husbands, whoever they are, might be helpful and say, hey, you know what, somebody at work might want to book. Maybe they won't, but it doesn't hurt to ask them to help you with your business. So I can see that I'm already over 5 minutes, but just barely. Hopefully you guys can use some of those ideas and get to booking this fall. Good luck.